everybody, welcome back to my channel, and this video is part 2 of part 1, which is a sultry full glam. I'm going to show you guys a expensive brand versus a more cheaper brand. I'm going to be trying out Rihanna's Fenty Beauty highlight, and I believe this one is called, let's open it up. I'm going to open it up so you guys can see. I'm going to touch it a little bit. Yeah, okay. It's called Mean Money and Hustler Baby. Mean Money is on the right and Hustler Baby is on the left. I'm going to try this compared to a cheaper brand, which is Wet n Wild's highlight. And I've been using this actually, so I wanted to kind of give you guys a review on something more cheap, drugstore brand, and something high-end, something a little bit more expensive. But Wet n Wild's highlight retails for $4.99. Now Rihanna's highlight retails for 34 bucks. So I'm going to show you guys the two. I'm going to swatch both of them and then I'm going to try it on my face so that way you guys can see the outcome and the difference between the two brands. Now this is the Wet n Wild one. I'm going to go ahead and dip into it with my middle finger and kind of see if you guys can see the difference. I actually have that on my nose. I do have a little bit of highlight. But I'm going to dip into that, and that's that highlight, y'all. Look at that. Is what the Wet n Wild highlight looks like. And that is a streak. What do you call this? A streak test? What do they call this? Not a streak test, whatever. A swatch. So I swatched it on the back of my hand and that's what that looks like. And then the Rihanna Fenty Beauty highlight, I'm going to dip into Hustler Baby because it's kind of more shimmery. But I'm going to test out both sides. So I'm going to dip into that and that's what that looks like. And I'm just going to go ahead and drag that down on my hand. Okay, alright. Now Wet n Wild has been my favorite highlight, so I don't know. Wet n Wild seems to be showing up a lot more pigmented than the Fenty Beauty, but I have not tried it on my face yet, so let's do that now. If I can find my brush. So on the right cheek, I'm going to be swatching the This is Wet n Wild. Now I'm just going to stay right on my cheekbones. I want to give it a fair review. So I'm going to put the same amount on both sides. Alright, let's build up some more intensity. I'm going to just pack it on a little bit more. Now my brush don't seem to be grabbing it as good as I want, so I'm just going to take my finger and dab it on my cheek first, and then I'm going to blend it out. Okay, that was getting on my nerves. Alright, so go ahead and see what that does. Now we're going to try Hustler Baby on the other side. And kind of mix the two because that's what you're supposed to do, I guess. So I'm just going to mix both. I can say that Hustler Baby, as much as I love Wet n Wild, I can say that the Rihanna one builds up the intensity. Is building up intensity a lot faster than the Wet n Wild. The Wet n Wild is still very, very buildable. That's what I'm noticing. Okay, Rihanna, come through on the highlight real quick. And the packaging is so pretty. I like the little shape of it. I like the shape of it. I love the color. I love the tone. It's very nice. A little bit of that on my nose. That is, oh, okay. Alright. Honey. Okay, Hustler Baby. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know It ain't where I've been. I just got a little excited because that just did something to my life right now. It just got in like my bone marrow. And like, I like them both. Now Wet n Wild has always been my one of my favorite highlighters. So that's the Rihanna, and that is the Wet n Wild. I think that they both are kind of really good. What I like about the Rihanna one is I think you can get the same intensity with the cheaper brand. You just have to build the intensity a lot more than you would the Rihanna. Rihanna just seems a lot quicker to get the intensity, but they both give you a wow factor. So what do you think? Comment and let me know which side you think is blinging a lot more than the other. I just think the undertone of the Wet n Wild is a little bit more bright. I don't think they're the same undertone. But I think they both give you a really good glow. You guys really can see the highlight pop a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and contour my cheeks a little bit more. So let's start doing that.
2 hours later.
So I'm not going to use any blush with this look. I just want to keep the intensity on the eyes and lips. So that's all I'm going to do. This is the Wet n Wild on my hand again, on my arm again, and that's Hustler Baby, if you can see it. Put a little bit more on that side so you guys can get a better view. Now they're both good. They're both pretty good. But I think you guys can get a really almost, if not the same outcome, using the more cheaper brand, using the Wet n Wild highlight. It really is intense. It doesn't come on as quick as Rihanna's. It doesn't give you the intensity as quick as Rihanna's, but it is very buildable. I've been using it for so long. I love it. It'll save you some coin. So I just think that they're both great. They're both really good quality, and you can get the same outcome with either or. So I don't really have a favorite one. I still love Wet n Wild. I think I'll still keep using that. That's like one of my favorite highlighters. I'm gonna try and keep trying different highlighters just because I'm so stuck on this one. I love Wet n Wild. I've used it for so long, but I am gonna try other brands just to see, you know, just to try different things. But Wet n Wild is it's a lot cheaper. It's an awesome highlight. Like I said, the Wet n Wild highlighter retails for $4.99 and Rihanna's Fenty Beauty retails for $34. I think the packaging is maybe what makes up for the cost, but the actual product itself isn't like, oh my god. I like it. It really it did a good job, but it's not.
Girl, your cheek is blinging effect.
I'm just going to put Rihanna's Fenty Beauty on both cheeks and just finish off the look. Go ahead and spray my face down. Okay everybody, that is it for my review. What I think about both products, I think they're both awesome. I think you can get the same intensity with both. They both just have their own unique differences. Want to save some money, definitely try the Wet n Wild. It has never failed me. But if you want to give Rihanna's highlight a try, I recommend it. It really did come out pretty. And most of it is on my nose. You can probably see my nose a lot more than you can see it on my cheek. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at @TheRealMimi, _RealMimi. And if you're not following me on Snapchat, follow me at Mimi Cannon. If you haven't checked out my latest 2 videos, I will have them up on the screen so that way you guys can click, check them out, like, comment on them, and like I said, subscribe, and I will see you guys in our next video.